morning, everybody. Buenos dias. So I just wanted to start the day with you guys. I have a very busy day today. This is what I'm having. So I did one full egg, one egg white, broccoli, onion, and bacon bits, like the ones that we use to put in the salad, half of a smaller avocado, and some queso fresco. So this is what my this is what it's gonna look like. I'll include the calorie count in here for you guys to know what that is. But yes, keeping up with the progress. Yesterday we had pizza, and today is it's day to start to reset and get back on it. So doesn't that look, oh my God, the lighting. It looks really yummy, guys. So that's what I will be eating while I am working. Look at that. Look at all that broccoli. Yumminess. All right. Guys, I have to say this is super good. Okay. You guys want to stay for the full video. I'm going to be making turkey albondigas for dinner today. And that looks, those are really easy and super good as well. And super healthy. Lots of veggies in there. The turkey meat obviously makes it better. And then I add a little bit of rice so that I can add so I can mush my balls together, the meatballs. So then that's going to be a good one. But that's a good recipe to include, guys. Oh my God. It was a busy morning. We had some double bookings, so I had to move some calls around. And then I had to help an operator with a live event because she just got a new laptop and they didn't re-image it with everything that she needed. This one program, for whatever reason specifically, they always forget to add it when they re-image computers for us. But yeah, so that was easy. I just ran like literally maybe 2 minutes of her call behind the scenes. The customer didn't even know that I was on there. I just ran it and did basically the behind the scenes, and then she was off and great to go. So she is going to submit a ticket, like an official ticket, to get her computer updated properly. How was everybody's weekend? Remember, guys, don't let what you did this weekend impair what you're going to do today or for the rest of the week. Start over. It's okay. I've started over many, many times, guys. This is not my first time. And I don't think it'll be my last. I'll have to restart. Like, for example, I'm restarting from yesterday's, which yesterday wasn't that bad. What I did is I knew and that's the good thing about meal planning, is that you kind of already know when you're going to have heavier lunches. So, or dinners or breakfasts or whatever, you can plan ahead for that. So Fernando had talked about since Saturday about wanting pizza. So when he came home, I gave him a shake because I was like, well, you're going to have a heavy dinner. He ends up falling asleep and not waking up. So we end up not ordering pizza for Friday. For Saturday night. So Sunday morning when he wakes up, I was just like, okay, so we have to go to the grocery store. What are we eating for dinner tonight? He's like, well, can we do the pizza? He's been wanting pizza. He had been wanting pizza. He had gotten pizza not so long ago, but it wasn't, I guess didn't meet his needs. So he's like, I want pizza and I want to try it from this new place. So fine, whatever. I was like, that's fine. So we really watched what we ate for breakfast. And then we had the Herbalife replacement shake for lunch. And then we had our pizza. We still were pretty high in our in our calorie count. The pizza was thick dough. He likes thick dough. I usually would have done like thin crust, but he wanted the thick one. And it had ricotta cheese, it had pepperoni, jalapenos. So it was high, but that's okay. I enjoyed it. I didn't feel guilty about it because I had watched what I ate all day, and I wasn't starving myself to get to this pizza where I was like overdoing it with what I ate. So, and that's what I would do in the past. Like I would usually, we're gonna go out for dinner, have a good dinner, so let me not eat during the day so that I can, the calorie count. Now that's hurting my metabolism, and I'm gonna go at night and I'm gonna overeat or not enjoy the meal because you're so hungry that you're stuffing yourself and you're eating so fast that you end up not even being able to finish your whole meal because you're like, you overdid it, you know, like you just ate too fast, you ate too much, or you know, like depending on the restaurant, if they bring you chips or if they bring you bread, then you like overindulge in the bread and then the chips. And then when your main course comes, it's too much. Like I felt so comfortable coming to the table last night with the pizza. It was like, I didn't feel like over hungry. Like I just felt the right amount of hunger. I enjoyed it. I think I had 3 pieces. Yeah, I did have 3 pieces after I wrote it down. I had 3 pieces and very like a handful of fries, and that was it. And I didn't have to, you know, I didn't have to sit there and eat, you know, 6, 7, 8, 10 pieces, which by the way, this pizza I wasn't going to. It was just too thick. So yeah, sure enough, it worked out perfect. This morning I woke up with no guilt. I didn't feel stuffed. I didn't feel like I had overdone it the night before. So I just picked right back up. I'm having a healthy breakfast, a balanced breakfast, and I already know what I'm gonna, so like I said, I have my whole list of what I'm gonna do for the whole week. I might get thrown off a little bit because again, I'm already preparing, looking ahead for the week, but you know, we have Fernando's grandfather's wake and his and the burial, so I know that might throw the day off. And as far as what we may be eating in the evening, but I am really going to try to keep Fernando and myself on track with our breakfast and our lunches. Dinners, I have them planned. I know what I'm going to be cooking, but based off of us being away from the home, or if we end up at like my mother-in-law's house after any of the days, I just want to make sure that I'm prepared. That's why I'm going to try to make sure that I stay really close to what we're going to be eating during the day so that my evenings it's not gonna throw off my whole day. So definitely gonna work on that and already planning mentally. And you know, like I said, I'm prepared either way. I have food. Those days that I chose, you know, that I know that the wake and the burial are happening, I chose meals that are gonna be simpler, and I will try to prep the night before anything that I can. Like there's one day where I'm having bacon wrapped in asparagus, and so I'll maybe wrap that in the morning of or the night before so that when I come home, it's ready to just throw in the air fryer. I am doing some shrimp. Shrimp cooks quick and easy. I have a one pot dish that I'm doing one of the days. So basically it's just cutting up everything. So again, I might cut everything up the night before, or I might do it the morning of. And even if we end up not coming home and I don't end up using that, I still have to prep for either a lunch or the next day. So it might end up just working out. So we'll play it by ear, but I am ready for both scenarios. All right, guys, I'm gonna continue eating this delicious food before it gets any colder. I'm in the basement, so it's really cold down here. So I'm gonna continue eating this with water. That's what I'm drinking is water. And I will, we'll see what later comes because busy. Hey guys, so we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna start making the meatballs for dinner tonight. So what I'm making is albondigas soup, or sopa del caldo de albondigas. That's what I'm making, and they're so good. I am making them with turkey ground meat. Is it ground meat? Yeah, turkey ground meat. And I'm going to show you guys how I flavor them and how I make the meatballs. I won't make the caldo till a little bit later. It's still pretty early. I just wanted to get a head start on the meatballs because this is probably the most time consuming part of the process, okay? So in your blender, you're going to go ahead and take about a a smaller size, not a full, like, this is probably like a small onion if it was like a full one, and this is like a fourth of a big onion. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and take that and throw it in my blender cup. And then take about a good size garlic. I'll go ahead and throw that in there. And then I've got my tomato, okay? All right. I am going to throw that in. And then sal is sal al gusto, okay? You do want to season it. This is basically, en vez de la sal, I use nor for the rice. But this is basically the seasoning that I use for my rice as well. And for the rice, you don't want it to be, so for this, for the albondigas, forget the rice. For the albondigas, I can show you how to make rice in another episode. So for the albondigas, I sí le voy a echar poquita agua, pero no lo quiero tan liquidy, lo quiero más espeso, porque es nomás para darle el sabor a la carne, y todavía si lo hago muy ralo, no se me van a hacer las bolitas. También les echo poquito arroz, pero el arroz me ayuda a que se junte la carne, y sí, déjame le echo la sal. Como les digo, la sal es al gusto. Y bien poquita agua, nomás la suficiente para que se alcance a licuar. Voy a ver cómo queda la consistencia. Empiecen mejor con poquito y luego le van agregando más agua si es necesario, ¿ok? ¿Saben qué? Le voy a echar una pizca de... Es que no me gusta que quede la carne tan roja, pero el Knorr sí le da buen sazón. Solo nomás lo voy a echar poquita. No es así. Y el Knorr de tomate con sabor a pollo. Con el cuchara. Así queda la consistencia, no está tan, está rala, pero no, todavía se le alcanzan a ver, no está totalmente así como caldo, como agua. Todavía se le alcanza a ver esa textura. Y ya con esta se la voy a echar a la carne. El sazonar la carne y el caldo, cuando ya tengamos los vegetales, no es nada difícil. En lo que nos estamos más es estar haciendo las bolitas, pero ni eso se tarda uno tanto. Nomás es ponerse, ¿verdad? Ok. So ya tengo, y la voy a echarle... Oh, y la carne son 3 libras lo que voy a hacer de arroz, como una media. Esta es una copa, solo voy a echar como media. Okay. Aquí dejé poquito extra por si las dudas, pero ok. Nomás de adorno, a mí me gusta usar las manos. Es como se ve la carne ahorita. Ya tiene el arroz aquí abajo y nomás vamos a mezclarla. Solo vamos a que se incorpore bien el sazón del tomate. Hay gente que les echa un huevo para que queden un poco duritas. A mí no sé, no lo siento necesario. Miren qué tan pronto ya se absorbió el sazón. Le voy a echar el resto del arroz, y eso es porque casi, o sea, casi no siento el arroz siquiera. El arroz es lo que a mí me ayuda a que se haga o sea, como su pegamento. Y las voy poniendo aquí en la misma tapadera de la cazuela. Les pongo un aluminio y las guardo hasta más al ratito que estemos listos para empezar el caldo. Es lo último que se le echa al caldo. Empiezo con los vegetales y luego ya les echo las carnitas. So ya nomás cuando esté así, ya nomás vas a empezar a hacer tu bolita. El tanteo, más o menos para que te queden iguales, no te queden unas más grandes ni chiquitas que otras, más o menos. All right, guys, I am back, done with work for the day. I'll do some checkups on it later or whatnot, but for the most part, I'm done for the day. And so I already have my pot full of water, or it's like about right here of water, and I am going to start adding my veggies in, okay? So what veggies am I going to be using? I'm going to be using potatoes. I'm going to be using calabacita, or in English, it's Mexican zucchini. And then I've got some carrots, and I have some repollo. I have this little piece that I had started, and then I'm gonna, if I need to, I'll see how much that is. And I am going to add radishes. This is my first time adding radishes, and the reason that I'm gonna add them is because they're supposed to taste like potatoes. So I wanted to I'm just gonna add like maybe 2 or 3 just for my personal. I want to taste how they taste. They're supposed to taste like, to give you the taste and the feel of a potato, but be healthier. So that's what I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to add a few of those. But basically the repollo, the zanahoria, la calabacita, el repollo, if I didn't say it, some of the radishes, and the potatoes. The potatoes is probably the main thing that we like to eat in our caldo. Alright, so I'm just going to get those. Los voy a lavar, los voy a pelar y los voy a alisar. Lo primero que voy a echar al agua va a ser las papas y la zanahoria, que es lo que se tarda más para cocer. Y luego ya después le echo la calabacita y el repollo, y luego ya cuando más o menos le falten unos 25 minutos para que esté el caldo o que estén todos los vegetales, entonces en ese ratito le echo las bolas de carne, ¿ok? So, acompáñenme en alistar estos vegetales. Alright, so we're back at it, guys. My potatoes, my radishes, and my carrots have been cooking already, and I'm just going to start adding the meatballs. The last part that I have left are the cabbages and the calabacitas, and then this dinner will be ready in maybe 40 minutes tops. So I'm giving them a last little roll before they go in. And when you first put them in, they go all the way to the bottom, and then as they start cooking, they pop up to the top. I did add some chicken bouillon to my caldo so that it could, I put them in the freezer para que se sean poquito duras. And now they're a little too hard. But anyways, so that's where the color's coming from. I don't like my caldo to be really like I like it more on the clear side for this dish in particular. Ahí van las papas que ya están y aquí están mis meatballs. So look at them go. Okay. También le voy a echar las calabacitas. So I got my pedazos de calabacitas right here. Y mi repollo. So ya esto en menos de 40, ya 30 minutos más que llevan todos estos y todo, va a estar todo ya listo. Ay. Ahorita nomás lo vamos a probar para el sabor, a ver si le hace falta sal o más consomé, pero ya quedó, chicos. Y que empieces.
Hey guys.
You know how you can hear it?
The beginnings of Maddox's Barbershop. First client in the chair.
I smell it, Dax, dude.
I don't smell it.
Close the door, mija.
I go.
This close.
There we go.
Right there.
Let it go. Open it.
Go.
See how dangerous that is?
And he does this every day by himself out here?
And you trying to get me to do it. What the guy does that look like? Isn't that a little too close to Papa?
Oh my god. Oh. Sure, right.
Damn. But he's got the TV going.
TV.
Do we need a garbage bag over Papi?
What's the end? Garbage bag? Don't worry, I'm a good barber. I'll wipe it down.
Where did the rest of the hair go?
Alright, take it outside.
How do you connect it? The TV. What are you doing?
This is my
Getting this
blower.
against her parents. Cheese, Papi, cheese.
Are you doing before and after?
Take pictures of his before. Make a new Instagram. Turn one of landscaping into
I don't have one. Man.
Oh,
Let me
that
record,
one?
record around.
JCM. Into
Hey, what's up with my TV, B?
You have three options. You don't got live TV. You
You
got
got that before?
Here's your other option. YouTube, Hulu, or Netflix. What do you have on Hulu? I haven't signed in on there.
so why would you say look?
Like I signed in or don't worry, that'll be fixed. Sorry. My bad. My bad.
Hey, everybody starts somewhere, huh, Maddox?
Turn the silence.
Oh, you know what? It's Maddox cutting his first client. Look at him.
Where are you gonna put this? This is for us though, this one, right?
Look at his barbershop setup. He got the heater going. He got his clippers. Customer nice and comfortable. Got his lighting going.
Look at his arm.
It's okay, it's a little cold.
I'll text you though when I'm outside.
So this is what it looks like, guys. It's all
Maddox, give me
nice and
something to
done.
drink.
Fernando before would never eat caldo de albondigas. Never. Where's my plate? Over here, it's already served.
You want Kool-Aid?
Yeah. What time you guys knock out yesterday?
Pretty early.
Turn that on and leave.
She left right away.
Right away?
Yeah, I'm gonna try the radish. Is this a radish?
Oh, that's color, no?
Mmm. So they say that you should eat radish instead of potato because it's got less carbs. It's actually really good. Here, try it. You wanna try it?
You give me one?
No. It tastes a lot like a potato.
It does.
How is it, Maddox? Have you tried it yet?
Pablo, why you scratching me?
Well, let me know if you guys try it. Fernando, how is it?
Fire.
Let me know in the comments if you try the albondigas and a ver cómo les salen. Any questions you guys have while you're making the recipe, let me know. I'll answer them.